And here we are once again with Clinton's Core Classics. We're playing Rise of the Rune Lords. We're here with Uller, played by Connor.
Extreme close-up. Whoa!
We've got Vraskin, played by Eden.
Hey, how's it going?
Brother Davros, played by Jeff.
Hello, everyone. I'm second level and ready to heal.
And we have Reeton, played by Nathan.
I'm Reeton.
And we are ready to get started in this grand adventure of ours. We're still here in Sandpoint, and we're at the Rusty Dragon, and we've just met with Bethana Cornwin, the elderly halfling maid that assists Ameiko Kaijitsu here in the Rusty Dragon. And she has handed you a note where Suto, Ameiko Kaijitsu's brother, half-elven brother, has written Ameiko a note, and apparently they've stolen off somewhere. The Glassworks, perhaps? And that happened last night. And then Bethana found the note this morning and came to you right away, as she's very concerned. What's the plan?
I don't remember if I took care of this or not last session, but I would like to swing by good old What's-Her-Face's room again, just to see how she's doing this morning.
Shalilo and Isana, the Elven Ranger, who has been patrolling these woods of goblins nearby, came in and yesterday said that there's been a lot of goblin activity. And when there's big goblin activity and organization, that means there's big bosses. And so she suspects something's going on. And so this morning, you see her door open. And she's already gone. She's early to rise and early to bed kind of person. And she's already out into the wilds, apparently.
I'll go to Bethana and I'll ask for a sheet of parchment.
She says, well, I would love to sell you some, but we don't have any for sale.
No. I just want a single sheet.
And vendor would sell you some. Oh, that's right. You're not welcome there, are you?
Everybody looks at Vraskin.
Look, Bethana, my party's inconveniences in the city have nothing to do with my presence here. With that in mind, can I just get a sheet of paper?
I wish I had one to give you. I mean, you can have the note I've given you. You can write in the...
No, that's fine.
Do it.
You don't need to go that far. Can I take a napkin?
Oh, well, it's all cloth. I suppose it would be fine. She hands you a semi-soiled rag she's been using to wipe tables.
No. This won't do. I need something I can write on.
Write? Well, I don't have anything. I'm sorry.
Vraskin looks up from one of the journals that he's writing in, laughs, looks back down.
That's a charisma of 8, everybody.
Should we go and prepare before we randomly run off?
What did you have in mind to prepare with?
I don't know. Did you get a net?
We're not worried about that right now, sir.
Oh, okay.
Last time we waited around, the father never came back. Let's try to avoid that with our good friend Ameiko.
We're entering part 3 of the adventure, Glass and Wrath. The process of glass making is as much an art as it is a craft, and one that the Kaijitsu family has held in pride for several generations. After the family was exiled from Chian Cha and made their perilous journey over the crown of the world, their skill at glassmaking played a key role in securing the role among the aristocracy. When the Sandpoint Mercantile League was established to found the town, the Kaijitsus were there. Not long after Sandpoint was founded, they began construction of what would become one of the town's most unique and profitable businesses, the Sandpoint Glassworks. You're at the southwestern part of the building. There looks to be a small path leading back behind the building. All of the windows appear to be closed and curtained off, and you cannot see inside. You see people walking around doing their normal business, so it's regular business day.
What all do they make in there? Out of glass? Like, do they have a bunch of products, or is it just glass?
Flat glass, sheet glass, that stuff, and other glass applications, vases, artwork, things like that.
So, Ola, are you going to go shopping here, or do we just need to talk to the right people?
I think we just need to go in and investigate the note. Do we have the note, or do we leave that with Bethana?
Oh, you have the note still.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Let's go talk to Papa Kaijitsu, Lanjaku, see what he knows about all this. After all his
I will follow Uller.
Does this store have like one of those knocker lockers?
There is a knocker on it, yes.
I would like to knock the living hell out of this door.
You knock for a number of rounds and no answer.
Could I peek into these 2 windows?
They are closed.
All of the windows are closed.
Yes.
I'm going to keep on walking.
Is Raskin's going to stay behind and cover that door?
Yeah.
So, Uller, we've been almost all the way around this building. It doesn't look like there's a way in without breaking anything. I wonder if there's a way in otherwise, like a basement that we could go in through that might be unlocked, or maybe if we climb up on top.
I think that might be an option. I was also thinking that I'm not sure if Bethana went to Sheriff Baylor, but Hemlock certainly should be able to let us in here. We just want to talk, man.
True, that's true. We could talk to Hemlock and see if we can get in.
How about this? You and I will continue checking the building. We'll send Brother Davros and maybe Vraskin to talk to Sheriff.
Give me some perception checks.
Ola got a 25, Reeton got a 23.
And from Vraskin's point of view, he doesn't hear anything. Brother Davros, he does not hear anything either. Voller and Reeton, from inside you hear giggling, chittering, and the sound of breaking glass.
My question is the giggling.
Uh-huh.
Can we make out, like, what type of, like, if it's a...
Yes, they sound very much, because of your high checks, very much like goblin voices.
Okay. Hey, do you hear that giggling of what sounds like goblins?
Yeah, I do hear that. We should probably intervene, like, immediate-like.
There's these large window-like things. I wonder how breakable they are.
I bet they are very breakable.
They are glass.
I bet we could pick up one of these boxes right here and throw it through.
I was thinking the Vraskin, but that's probably a better idea.
We could also throw Braskin through. I'm not entirely, saying no to that idea. What I was thinking is we should still get somebody to go and at least let somebody know what we're doing. Imagine if we turn around and the town is like, oh, there's those local rapists going and breaking into property now. We probably should avoid that.
Boy, over there, what you doing? Says a man from down there.
I shout, go get guards. I think there's something wrong here.
If you need to get in there, why don't you go up to the Kaijitsu manor and talk to Longiku himself or some of his servants, rather than just break into the place?
We're pretty sure that there are goblins in there.
Sheriff did put you in charge while he's gone, so all right.
Yeah, we're in charge. Grab a box.
God, whose idea was that? And I pick up a box.
You pick up a box and break the window in.
Yeah, we're the heroes of the story.
You break the glass in. You catch a number of goblins frolicking and making a mess. Now, this huge room, it's the main glassworking floor. Marble tables sit in the chamber used to work raw glass into usable shapes, with nearby wooden tables. The building's furnace rumbles loudly, so it's really loud in here, so everyone's perception checks are at -4 penalty. The main furnace burns at the northeast end, a large chamber that utilizes alchemically treated wood that burns with a hot blue light.
Ooh.
The workers use this room to melt glass, but I guess the rumor was that back in the day, he used to rent the furnace to shiny thugs for the disposal of evidence.
We should break more windows. They give us a lot of information.
They really do.
The bodies of 8 murdered staff lie in various stages of dismemberment. The goblins have been burning legs and arms and poured melted glass on the remains in an attempt to duplicate Suto's masterpiece. In the center of the room, though, you will see Suto's and Ameiko's father, Longiku, in the chair covered in molten glass.
So we're in.
Oh, that's metal.
We're going to roll initiative. There is a lot of broken glass on the ground.
I had a thought about that. Would I be able to acrobatics my way around the glass by chance?
Yes, you can use acrobatics checks to jump
Maneuver
over
the glass.
or maneuver around them, yeah. Because you surprise them, this is the surprise round.
I would like to use my move action to acrobatics my way into the room, and then that'll probably be it.
All right, you're first. Go ahead and make your movement.
I rolled a 21 for my acrobatics check. How'd I do, boss?
Pretty good.
My surprise round is over, but I would like to, in Goblin, say surprise.
And it looks at you with the proper expression.
I'm going to acrobatics and see if I can get in there. Good. A 9.
All right, Vraskin, you're up. Reeton and Uller have climbed into the room.
This is a surprise round, right?
Correct. So you get a move action or a standard. You're about 10 feet from the wall. Uller's another 10 feet in.
I'm going to cast shield on myself.
Okay, so now you have 8 mage armor and shield.
Yep.
Brother Davros.
So with a +1 base attack, I can draw weapons while moving? Yes.
Correct.
Okay, but because of my medium armor, I still only get 20 feet. So we're going 5, 10, 15 to get in.
It is not round 1.
Let me ask your DMly opinion on something, if I may. So, if I take a 5-foot step here, are you going to say I could do that without stepping in the glass that's right here?
Yeah.
I would like to do that then. Then I'm going to do a flurry of blows. That is a 21.
21 hits. 10 damage drops the poor creature.
With my second flurry of blow, I would like to throw a shuriken at this poor sod right here.
Oh, that's right. You can do that.
Does 24 hit?
Yes.
6 damage.
And that disables him.
I let out a bloodthirsty orcish roar.
Reeton.
I am going to look in amazement as Oler does this, and then move here, which is, I think, 20. And then I'm going to hit him with my spearhead. I'm going to try to stab him with the spearhead of the Dwarven Urgosh.
All right.
I'm rooting for you, dwarf friend. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
What'd you get?
A 9 for AC.
That's not good enough to hit.
No.
It dodges. The goblins can now act. All right, the first one to act will be the one closest to Reeton. It turns and attacks you with its dog slicer. A 21 hits, and the damage is 1d4. Oh, it's a threat. I better see if that confirms.
Well, apparently, yes.
Oh no!
Oh my! This goblin
Crit with the
hates
crit.
dwarves. Absolutely hates dwarves. That's 2d4, 3 points of damage to Reeton. This goblin screeches forward, ignoring his own glass that he threw down. It does 1 point of damage, and then make an
There should
attack
be
roll.
something in there
Base
about
attack
that.
bonus 0 against the creature. A 2, no. So it doesn't hit the creature, and so he gets to make an attack. Throws glass at Reeton. However, you're in melee, so it has -4 to the attack. AC of 6. All right, yeah, it's still even bad. So the other goblins are running towards you, moving just right into stupid range, because goblins are dumb. Raskin, you're up.
Gonna move in and cast Acid Splash on this one in the back.
Boom, baby.
Natural 20.
Ooh, that can crit. So roll to confirm. Well, what do we get? What do we get? A 17?
17.
All right, so that is a confirmed to hit crit, so you do double damage.
4 damage.
7 points. Drops him. He is unconscious and dying from the splash of horrific acid. Brother Davros.
I step through the window. The guy that's down
That
here.
means he's acting funny. He's disabled. Yeah.
Okay. Move in for the killing blow.
He's pulling a shuriken
5.
out of his chest.
Okay. 5-10 feet towards target and swing with the scimitar.
What do we got?
10 versus AC, 4 damage.
Yeah, unfortunately, it still has dodging capabilities. You miss.
Oh, boo.
Yep. It's defending itself. All right, round 2. Uller.
Uller is going to deal with the man in front of him. First blow is a 19,
That hits.
8 damage.
Drops him.
And then I would like to target the one Reeton's been fighting and try to throw a shuriken at it.
Man, that's amazing. I love that. AC 22 hits easily for 6
6
points,
damage.
disabling him.
You see, Reeton? That's how you do it.
Reeton is now up. He sees, again, Burzum drop one with a kick, and then from his belt, a shuriken appears and stabs him, another goblin in the chest right in front of Reeton.
I'm going to stab the one in front of me with a spear to finish him off.
AC of 5.
It doesn't hit.
The goblin next to Davros makes a fighting withdrawal, which does not provoke, but he's continuing moving. So that's going to be an attack of opportunity as he leaves that square. Is that an 18 or better crit threat range?
You are correct, sir.
AC 16 hits for 8 damage, killing the creature. So you prevented that one from escaping. Next goblin, the one in front of Reeton, also tries to run away, but because he's fighting withdrawal, he does not provoke an attack of opportunity. And this will be 30 feet, and that's as far as he can move. This one charges you. Foolhardily. He's got glowing, red, dripping, hot tongs with glass on it.
Yes, attack the guy who's being ineffectual, not the giant orc up there. That sounds like a good idea.
Because it's an improvised weapon, he's at a lower attack bonus. So AC of 11.
Does not hit.
I'm going to use the cantrip Drench. Sudden downpour soaks the target creature object. The rain follows the subject up to the range of the spell, soaking the target with water. Should be DC 13.
21. So it dodged out of the way. Anything other actions?
Nah, I already 5-foot stepped.
Okay. So a blast of water falls, and the goblin sees it and jumps out of the way. Brother Davros.
I will move to the door, check inside the room, even if I have to use another move action to open the door, just to cover our backs so they don't come swarming in behind us.
This room, it looks to be a loading room. There's a wheelbarrow sitting against the wall here, and shelves on the walls contain additional reagents to create different colors of glass. There appears to be a safe on the floor hanging open. There's a door right over here that you catch sight of. Round 3 has just begun. Uller, continue your onslaught as these goblins flee from you.
There's the one next to Reeton that's still standing, right?
Yes. It shrieks. It's like, wait! It's those lagshanks that stopped the raid! Run for your lives!
I don't think I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to try to flurry a shuriken hit it. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit,
6 damage.
disabling it. It has 0 hit points, meaning it's still alive, but it can only move half its speed and only take 1 action. Anything other than move, it will take a hit point and fall unconscious. Do you have any movement you'd like to do?
Yeah, I am going to go ahead and traverse this goblin's body here and try to chase over what I believe is a fleeing goblin, unless we disabled him as well.
Yeah, there's a fleeing goblin up here, disabled. It's moving slowly, limping. All right, so you move there.
I either stood on glass or I stood on goblin
You
here.
did. Let me make the attack roll, unless you want to make an acrobatics check.
I would actually much rather make acrobatics. That
Yeah,
way I
DC
can fall
15.
into the glass if I get screwed up. DC 15, we're level 2, man. I rolled exactly 15.
All right, you made it. Reeton, this goblin just will not go away, even with another shuriken stuck in its chest.
Oh, good. I'm going to try to stab it with my Dwarven Urgosh.
Attacks +1, so a 20 then you got. So 3 points of damage. You drop the creature.
Yeah, woo! I did something.
You should
Thanks for cleaning that up for me.
Yeah.
Uller, the one goblin that was slumping away and tripping over stuff, fell on some glass and fell unconscious. You can see the tail end of another goblin as it runs around the corner and out of sight. Raskin, there doesn't appear to be any more active goblins in the room. So what would you like to do?
Is there a clear pathway to get up to Uller without having to walk through the glass?
It doesn't appear to be. It looks like, well, unless you go south, or unless you take a circuitous route around the table.
Do you think my acid splash could melt the glass?
Unlikely, but you can sure try.
Okay. Well, I'm going to toss the ball of acid into this square with the goblin and the glass on it.
It'll be AC 5 to hit the glass. It will have a hardness of 1 and probably 2 hit points.
Okay.
If it could be affected by glass, glass can be affected by acid at all, you hit it really well, but you find that glass is immune to acid.
Then I'm just going to make a circuitous path, hop over the table.
Yep, you avoid all the glass. Brother Davros, the room appears clear. There's no more things moving about. It's very loud in here, of course, from the furnace.
Right, so hand motions, gesture at myself, at the ground in front of me, and eyes in the next room. You just indicate the guys that I'll stand point here while they check, clear the room, and then we can check out this room. I haven't mentioned the safe yet, but I will draw their interest later. So I'm on the door, guys, indicating with arms and some, elven ranger symbols that I learned from Crying Leaf.
Well, okay, so what you've discovered is, looking through this doorway into this loading dock, is you found the end of the episode.
Oh, we found it.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're going to call it here this week. Guys, thanks very much for joining us. And give us a yay, and we'll be back with you next time.